Welcome to part 3 of the ultimate grip sock tier list. We are ranking about 85 different pairs of grip socks here, and we're doing it in parts because otherwise it's like a 2-hour long video. This is part 3. If you want to see a full breakdown of what every single tier means, go and check out part 1. But if you're happy to just move along with obviously the top being the best, the bottom being the worst, then continue on. We got some really great socks that we're going to rank today. Hope you enjoy it. Please get subscribed and like the video, and let me know down in the comments any socks that I haven't covered yet that you would like to see. Next up, we can get 4 pairs at once out of the way because they're all actually the same sock in a different color. So we've got the red, the blue, the black, and the white, which I have stained slightly blue from wearing them with a pair of boots. Oh, there we go. On the heel. These are the Maestro grip socks. Now, these again fall into that crew sock with grips category, but they are done kind of similarly to the GT socks quite well. There's no internal grips on these either, but the quality of the sock overall is decent. Now, these are definitely on the thicker side of things, so if you want that kind of thicker grip sock feel, these are worth considering, but they have good breathability, they've got good compression, they fit around your calf really well, and they're overall comfortable. Fit is good. Yeah, these are a decent representation of what a crew sock with grips can do. But because they are a crew sock with grips, I can't really put them any higher than the Nike Crew category, and that's where they're going to go. But they're also not that cheap. Okay, they're going in Nike Crew, but down the bottom end of Nike Crew. Yeah, there we go. That's my decision. Nike Crew. I'm going to try and put everything in the tiers actually in order as well. That'll be fun. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to fold these up and we'll be back in a second. Okay, next out of the box, we're going to take another 3 pairs because these are from Josh at Soccer Reviews For You. These are his pure grip socks. Again, I know these are very popular because Josh is very popular. So we have his classic socks, which do not have the grips. We have the original pure grip socks, and then we have the pure grip socks Pro. Now, I know that Josh has at least updated design and colors since I had these. I do not know if there is an update to the quality of the socks in that. I do not think there is. I'll get another pair in for review at some point. But let's break down what we have in front of us. The classics are fine. They're a little bit thick for my liking. The material is fine. It's a crew sock. They're not overly expensive. They can go in Nike Crew. Sure. We're not going to worry about them too much. Then we have the original pure grip socks. These are not the pure grip socks Pro, and I don't like these. I think I'm going to drop these a category from where they were before as well. These are going to go into cheesy. They don't stand up. The grips come off far too easily. The fit isn't fantastic. I just don't think they're that great. And the simple answer to if you should buy pure grip socks is you shouldn't buy the classic pure grip socks. I just don't think they're good enough. You should buy the pure grip socks Pro. Now, I know a lot of people are going to buy pure grip socks anyway because it's Josh, it's his company, it's his brand, you want to support. Completely cool with that. But buy the Pro. The grips seem to be a little bit more durable. I don't know if that's actually the case. They could be absolutely identical, but my ones just on my Pro just haven't come off as much. The fit is better up the leg. There's more compression around the midfoot. These are overall just a better sock. There's absolutely no doubt about it. No grips on the insides on the pure grip socks, but that's absolutely fine. And yeah, overall, pure grip socks Pro on Nike Crew. They're worth considering and potentially worth buying if you are looking to just get a little bit of an upgrade. Pure Grip Socks Classic, the Pure Grip Socks Original with the grips. Avoid Pure Grips Classic, fine, but I'd buy a pair of Nike Crew socks instead. They're the same thing, and I think the Nike Crew socks are better. So that ranks all 3 of the Pure Grip socks in one. Okay, next up, the newer Adidas socks. Now, I think, yeah, here we go. So these are the older Adidas grip socks right here, and I will be honest, they are not good. They're cheesy at best. The old traction grip socks were, you might as well have been skating on ice. There was no grip to them at all, and they were very expensive. So the old traction Adidas grip socks are going in cheesy, and we're not going to talk about them too much. The new Adidas grip socks are a nicer material. They are thinner, they're more compressive, and they have some grip elements, which are bad. These grip elements, they crack, they break, they don't really offer much. For the money you spend, these are not good enough. Really not. I like the shape, I like the fit, but I absolutely cannot recommend them because of the grips. Really let the whole thing down. They're this hard silicone that just cracks and breaks, and I can't recommend them, especially for the money that you are going to spend. So the new Adidas grip socks are also going into cheesy. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, Genio grip socks. Interesting one. So these have this big pattern that runs across the bottom in silicone, and overall these are okay. The actual sock material is fine. It is very much in that crew sock plus grip category. It does okay, and they don't fit quite well enough for my liking, but they are anatomically shaped. They've definitely tried to do some stuff here. I don't really dislike them enough to put them into cheesy, I don't think. They're Nike Crew, but very bottom end of Nike Crew. They're okay. They're okay. Okay, next up, now I have full reviews on these. I'm assuming these are all the same. Yeah, we're going to fly through these right now. So these are the Tokyo Football grip socks, but these are the original Tokyo Football grip socks and the Tokyo Football Air grip socks. So these are not the 2024 version, these are the previous version. I have done full reviews on these, and we're just going to go ahead and rank them. If you want the full breakdown on these socks, go and check out the full review. I like them both. I think they're very, very good. They potentially, now we're looking at everything all together, we're going to adjust their rankings slightly. So the original Tokyo Football grip socks, very, very good. Inside outside grips, anatomical shaping, great material. They are one size fits all, but they are a very good one size fits all unless you have a very big foot. And I'm going to put the regular Tokyo Football grip socks into the foot spa category. They're just sneaking into foot spa, not from Nike Crew. The Air I prefer. I think this is a nicer sock. I think the material is nicer. I think that overall that lighter sock really benefits, has the same internal external grips. Overall, really good socks. And these are also going into foot spa, but that little bit higher up the foot spa category. Overall, quite impressed with those. I do have the 2024 version. We will do a full review of them. We'll also rank them here, of course, when we get to them. So stick around, get subscribed for that. All right, let's pull some more socks out. We have Tabio, and Tabio. There's all kinds of Tabios going on here. So the original Tabio grip socks that we have reviewed before, which are the toe socks. So these have all different toe elements on them, and then the grips that run through, grip on the heel, and the main advantage of these is the fit and also the material. The grips are great, and it's great to have them, but the fit is fantastic, the material is fantastic, the way these fit around your feet is just absolutely unbeatable, and I cannot say enough good things about Tabio grip socks. These are absolutely some of my best favorite grip socks to wear, and these are foot fetish, no questions at all. And like I said in my last review, Japanese foot fetish, but they are easier to find now. Previously, they were actually quite difficult to get hold of, the Tabio grip socks, but you can actually get them in Europe now. The pricing is a little bit higher than it would be if you're able to get them from Japan, but they're fantastic. If you can get Tabio grip socks to try, do it. They're amazing. Just yes, 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 yes. Cannot recommend them highly enough. Foot Spa, right towards the top end. These are like in competition with Light Guard for just some of my absolute favorite socks. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, on to Lux grip socks. We'll get both of them out at the same time. We have the Lux Sock V1 and the Lux Sock V2. And if you want a really quick breakdown of what to buy, don't buy the V1, buy the V2. Again, links down in the description and also in the top pinned comment for any of these socks that you are able to find. I've tried to find them at the best possible price. We'll start with the V1. This was at the time, this was fairly innovative. They had the internal, external grips. They look an awful lot like a true sock, but with a silicone grip pad rather than a material grip pad. And I quite liked these when I first tried them. But again, things have moved on. There are so many more grip socks now. And these, in my opinion, do not stand up. It's such a lovely, thick, quality material. If you like a thicker grip sock, the quality is really, really high on these. But the internal, external silicone grips designed like this are too intrusive. And for me, these are not the socks to go for. These are either a Cheesy or a Nike Crew. And I think I'd feel harsh putting them in Cheesy because the quality of the sock is so good. So a bottom end Nike Crew, shall we say there. Here we have the grips, the Lux Sock V2, which is fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. The innovation between there and here is next level. They've changed out those giant grip pads for really small grip pads in a very similar vein to what the GT grip socks have done. And if GT grip socks are watching this, you should maybe check out the Lux socks because they offer a really great material. It's better than a Crew sock for sure. It fits very, very well. And you get the internal grips as well. But the internal grip material is slightly different to the external grip material, or at least I think it is. And it's slightly less grippy so that it doesn't feel quite as intrusive on your foot. Overall, I think these are a very, very good sock, especially for the price that you pay for them. They come in a really nice big presentation box as well. And yeah, for me, these price, quality, style, these absolutely go up into the foot spa category. I think they're very, very good. And they hold a similar regard, with me at least, as the Tokyo Football grip socks. I think they're done in a very similar way. And I think they're both excellent. So yeah, Foot Spa for the V2, and if you have a choice between the two, is V2 all day, every day, no questions. All right, I'm editing away there. We've got another little segment of grip socks done, so that is going to be the end of part 3. Get subscribed to pick up part 4, and if you've missed parts 1 and 2, what are you doing? Go back and watch them now. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, please let me know down in the comments, and also let me know which socks you want to see. I reckon there's probably 2 parts left after this, maybe 3 at a push. Thank you everybody for watching.